from like 0 to 1, it's most likely going to be ugly. Sometimes there's like the fucking perfect picture baby. Most of the
Gerber
time,
baby.
Yeah.
Look at my baby, and it's just like fucking standard factory stock baby. You're like, oh look, it's got one curl and one tooth.
Yeah, it looks like the boss baby.
Yeah.
Like that's the cutest child. But
Hello. This is Toot Toot McGoot.
This is Goot Goot McToot.
And this is his brother. The third guy is his brother, Goot Goot McGoot.
No,
Shut up!
Don't listen to the third guy.
Quiet, wench! Anyways, now that fucking...
We're in a car.
Yeah. Today's episode is about the best animal.
Or we could even branch out to the worst animal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Best animal, though? Without doubt.
Okay. What's yours?
Big spider.
What the fuck are you fucking talking about? Big spider?
With spiny legs.
No! Your tarantula. Your favorite fucking...
I didn't say tarantula. I said big spider with spiny legs.
So what? Like a wolf spider?
No, wolf spiders are too non-lethal. Like a...
Like a black widow?
That's too lethal.
Okay.
Right, like a nice middle ground. Like a... what are those called? Hermit spiders? Hermit crabs?
What's a hermit crab? Are hermit crabs lethal?
In numbers.
Same with, what are the crabs that ripped apart Amelia Earhart while she was alive?
Ooh, yeah, fucking, Alaskan, like, snow crabs.
Snow crabs? I'm looking it up now.
Yeah.
I'm curious.
They got her, man. R.I.P. Amelia, my girl.
Did they find her body?
No, it was in the ocean. I mean, you dropped...
Wait.
Their entire...
Did they find... At the time, they didn't find Amelia Earhart's body. But I thought... Yes. A new scientific study claims that the bones found in 1940 on the Pacific island of Niku Moro belonged to Amelia Earhart. And they believe that...
They better give them back to her, man.
Yeah,
she's probably been missing those for years.
Missing it for a bit. But what were the crabs that bit her all over?
You don't gotta do the motion. He was doing crab hands. That was the annihilation of a human being.
Coconut crabs.
Coconut
Holy
crabs?
fucking shit! Look at that thing.
Those are kind of neat.
Dude.
Can I change my answer?
I fully understand why that would rip someone apart limb from limb.
Those look fucking awesome.
How big is that?
They're armored.
Was Amelia Earhart really eaten by giant crabs? The short answer is we don't know. But the crab theory certainly has a pinch to it. Why the fuck are you making
fucked up? What the hell, man? This was a fucking acclaimed pilot.
What the fuck?
It fucking crashed. Like if Solly Sullenberger had crashed into the fucking river and been eaten by seagulls.
I pinched you, Amelia. I pinched you. I gotcha.
I get you.
Oops.
Oops, I gotcha.
Uh-oh.
I get you with that one. I have a fucking creepy uncle at family reunions.
That's my favorite animal.
Yeah. Who like for the longest time, just to like every fucking member of the family come up and be like, "Oh, I get you, pinch you, I get you," just like pinch them. And I'm like, dude, you need to be in prison.
That is weird.
You can't be an uncle and be doing that.
Where are they pinned? Just on the arm?
Just like neck. It doesn't matter. Like,
oh
yeah. I feel like his thought process is, I do it everywhere, so it's not going to be weird if I pinch you on the butt here, right?
Whoops.
Gotcha. Did I get you?
Just like the coconut crabs did.
Man, fuck them crabs and fuck that uncle.
That's gotta be one of my least favorite animals.
Yeah. Chicken is delicious, so I gotta give it to chicken.
Okay, if we're that I didn't even think about that. That could sway my answer.
Taste.
Pig goes up.
Pig's good.
Pigs are cute, and they're nice most of the time. Most of the time they're nice.
High in sodium content.
And if I cut them into little tiny pieces, it's yummy.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Can't contest that.
What?
I said I can't contest that.
Oh, okay. I
agree.
Okay.
Cows, they just kind of graze all day.
Yeah.
And are delicious.
Yeah.
Dog.
They're pretty good. Dog?
Yeah. You know,
Have you had dog?
Well, they're very energetic. They're playful.
Uh-huh.
They're gamey. They're chewy. I fuck with it.
Okay. But what dog have you eaten?
Like, her name?
Did she have a name?
Rosie had a name.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rosie still has a name.
All right.
Shuffling off this mortal coil does not revoke your name privileges, man.
Good for Rosie.
Good for Rosie.
I'm glad that she still has a name.
Yeah.
One of my favorite animals, they're up there, is I think you probably know this. Ferrets.
Ferrets, yeah.
I love ferrets.
I had a ferret.
You did have a ferret.
Stinky animals.
They are so fucking stinky. But if you have a garage that you can keep the cage in, and like you have you don't live in like harsh weather, so that the garage will be fine, then perfect. Love them. They're adorable. They fucking scurry around. I love wearing hoodies, and then they can sit in the hood. It's awesome.
They love that too.
Yeah, I want one so badly. Still have never owned one, but someday I will, and maybe I will steal it.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I have sort of a hot take. You know, I may have owned one. I didn't care for them. I thought they were kind of evil.
Why'd you think they were evil?
There was this adorable kitten that I found, and it had one of those fucking eye things where it's like eyes were all crusted together. So I like solvented it up and got it off, and then I just had a kitten for like a week or two until it was like well to go back outside in the apartment complex I was at, and fucking looking at this kitten next to the ferret, it was like the kitten was a human and the ferret was a fucking demon. It was like the ferret was trying to fucking sway it.
I think it's the other way around.
Really?
Yeah, I think. Well, let's get into a classic debate. Okay. Cats or dogs?
Cats.
That's wrong.
They're both fine.
I don't dislike cats, but dogs are better.
But they're not. They're fucking disgusting.
So are cats.
Cats
poop inside.
Really, yeah, so what? They poop and then bury it in sand.
It's gross.
And then
all the sand gets on the fucking shit. And
if you got a stupid cat,
I feel like I'm gold mining. Like, it's disgusting.
If your cat's stupid, it drags sand everywhere.
Maybe I just fucking took care of some stupid cats.
May have.
I took care of this. This is when cats lessen themselves in my eyes. I never really lived with cats.
This is where they fell off.
Yeah,
all right?
This is really where they fucking like went from like a B to like a C minus. I took care of 2 cats for about a week. It was fucking stupid. I did never really put together that cats kind of fucking do whatever they want. And these cats, especially one of the 2, loves to go outdoors, and it would go miles away, and it would come back when it wanted to. And I was supposed to be in charge of making sure this thing didn't fucking die. And I'm like, how do I have any power over whether or not it dies?
Well, you don't really. Listen, you're not really supposed to do outdoor cats unless they're like a stray that you're letting into your house. But a person who lets an outdoor cat into their home is accepting the responsibility that they could get run over or eaten by a vulture or fucking by like a fox. So if somebody's cat sitting for you, I would think that the same courtesy applies to them. If the cat dies 2 miles away, that's not the person's fault, you know?
Like, yeah, it just stressed me out because I was like, I don't know what the fuck to do if this cat doesn't come back. And on top of that, I hated fucking cleaning up their shit. I understand if you take a dog on a walk, you have to pick up their poop. That's gross. But it's so much like the dog will go outside. There isn't this lingering smell, and I know you can get certain fucking litter to like get rid of the smell.
90% of litter, okay? Most of it is made with your nose in mind.
The fucking shit I was working with, their turds were deep within the litter box, so I had to go scooping, and the turds just kind of like melded into this disgusting like fossil that I felt like an archaeologist.
That's how it works.
It was awful.
No, it batches
I
together.
hated
It's
it.
easier to pick up. It's easier to pick up because you're not like searching for it.
I don't want to pick it up at all.
Listen, you got.
Why can't they poop outside?
Maybe you got dealt bad cats, but let me tell you, dogs consistently smell like butt and just like hot breath. They're a fucking disgusting, mangy. I know I said they were okay, but now I'm just kind of going off. I don't like dogs.
Under the right circumstance, I would enjoy having a cat. But like a dog you can train. If your dog is gonna be smelly because it's eating its shit or it's doing something disgusting, you can train it to not do that.
No, if a dog sees shit, it's eating it.
That is not true.
Dogs fucking love shit, and they love vomit, and why would you opt to own an animal that consumes vomit?
First of all, cats do that.
They don't eat their own vomit up. Some of them might if they're like really stupid, but again, I think you're just getting dealt bad cats.
Also, you can train a dog to not do that, and a big part of that is actually... watch me talking out of my ass, but I believe that a big part of that is their diet. If you're feeding them cheaper food, they will smell the food and their shit the same because it won't digest well. Versus if you feed them better food, it'll digest better and they will know the difference. So that is a big part of them eating their shit. Either way, you can train a dog to not do that. You can't train a cat. You also can't, like, if a cat's doing something annoying, you're stuck with that forever.
I take issue with your statement that cats... I understand cats do whatever they want, but there is a very limited amount of things that a cat can realistically do. If you're talking about them clawing up stuff, you can deter them with, like, citrus or fucking just, like, stomp on the ground and be like, don't do that. Hey, look at me, don't do that.
But, like, will they actually stop? Because from my understanding, you can't train a cat.
They have a better long-term memory than dogs.
But, like, dogs will, like, learn commands and will know when to, there are some dogs that I know that are very dumb, and they were trained only recently, even though they're all, like, pretty old. They're, like, 10. They were trained recently to not get on the couch, even though they have always gotten on the couch for the past 10 years.
I'm not saying cats are smart. I'm just saying they're fucking hygienic. They don't track shit everywhere because... They have like sandpaper tongues that just get everything off of them.
They don't track stuff? I would not call them hygienic.
More hygienic than dogs.
They barf hairballs indoors. I still can't get over that they pee and poop indoors. I don't.
You piss and shit indoors, and
then I flush
vomit.
it, and it goes away.
And you also vomit.
And I flush it, and it goes away.
I've seen you vomit many times.
And then I flush it, and it goes away. If the cat
vomit in the sand.
If the cat could poop in the toilet, I would probably own a cat.
You can train a cat to do that, actually.
Can you?
Yeah, you put like a fucking thing on the toilet seat that they progressively scratch at when they go to the bathroom, and then eventually they just learn to sit on it. I'm not gonna do that. That's too much fucking money and time.
Okay, you know what? If I was rich and bored, then maybe I'll own a cat so I could train it to do that. But I'm not picking up its poopy. That's fucking right next to my like laundry. It's gross.
I would say puppies and kittens are kind of equal levels of cute and high maintenance. But then when they get into like adulthood, you want a cat over a dog because a dog just fucking tears up. It's just like, fuck it. I'm gonna knock over your TV.
That is exactly how I think of as a cat. I've never met a dog that has broken a TV. I have met a cat that has broken a TV.
I've met that cat too.
Yeah, that's a fuck cat.
Yeah, I've met dogs that have done it too.
That's
I've met
broken
more
a
dogs
TV.
that have done that.
I've never met a dog that's broken a TV.
I've met dogs that have knocked over fucking.
I've met dogs that's like knocked over stuff, but again, you can train them not to do that. Usually, when you try and tell a cat not to do something, they will do it in spite of you.
They're not that smart. They're not gonna do it.
Cats are smarter. I think that's why I don't like them. I don't want to have like an argument with something that like fucking is going to like try and upheave the fucking role that it has. You are my pet. Don't try and fucking like push me around. Like I bought you and you would be dead without me. Why the fuck do I have to like be?
I think you're misinterpreting what is just like a dumb animal. A cat is not trying to fuck with you. They're not like what's the word? They're not, I don't know the fucking word. They have no malice in their hearts, but like, they're just stupid. They're like fucking woodland creatures, whereas dogs are literally bred to be the dumbest, most fucking submissive, just like take any fucking order. Yeah, I'll go get this stick for you 100 times.
I agree with that, that dogs are dumb. Cats are smarter. Like, there's no doubt in that. But them having malice in their heart, I completely disagree with. I think that some cats are just out for hatred. They will always be fucking petty, and they won't care that you're the person that feeds them.
Do you think they really grasp that with a brain the size of a walnut?
I mean, probably not, but that still, like, doesn't... It still sucks that they fucking hate you.
My cat doesn't hate me, you know? I got my cat. It was a rescue. It's a fucking, like, he was a little shit eater for the first month, and then he just kind of resolved to be a cat in my house.
But, like, I like your cat. There are many cats that I enjoy, and I may one day own a cat. But I am scared to buy a cat because I genuinely believe that when you are buying a cat, you are rolling the dice as if it's a fucking casino on whether or not this cat is going to hate you or like you. And you're not going to be able to change its mind.
The same thing is true of dogs.
It is not.
It really is.
The only reason that a dog... This also does apply to cats, but cats have a pretty high likelihood that they will hate you for no reason. But dogs...
That's just not true.
Dogs are only gonna hate you if they have been abused by someone that looks like you in the
poor
past.
dog got hit. Poor dog. I don't give a fuck. Here's the thing. Dogs are puppies for like 5 years, and we excuse it way too easily. Fucking ridiculous, you know? Like, they just fucking act like assholes for 5 years, and we're just like,
but
they're
cats have
still
a chance
learning.
to act like assholes forever.
They're not that big. They can't do that many asshole-ish things.
Yes, they
can tear up carpet and couch.
They can knock over so many things because they can get to anywhere.
You got
That's
full bottles
something I also hate about cats.
What's that?
If I want to fucking put something away, I just put it on the counter for my dog. Can't get it anymore. That is not what it is for a fucking cat. The cat will just get up there, and then we'll do whatever the fuck it wants.
Oh, my open container of fish. Oh, no, the cat got it. How could this have been prevented?
But, like, I don't want to have to fucking seal every single thing that I'm trying to do.
A full open pitcher of Kool-Aid. Oh, no, he knocked it onto my white dress. How could this have been prevented?
Why should I have to fucking, like, baby-proof my house for an animal?
You can, for the record, you can make a cat not climb on things. In fact, a lot of times when you get a cat, if it's like an adult cat, it's already been fucking reprimanded for that to the point where it won't do it. And all it takes is a couple times putting it down and, like, just kind of fucking strong-arming it, and then it won't do it anymore.
Some cats are just... That just isn't the case, though. Just like the cat that broke the TV we were talking about earlier. It has been reprimanded for getting up all the time. Still does. It'll jump up on a fucking counter and then just start licking a full pizza.
Who left an open pizza on a counter?
Multiple times, because we would order, everyone would be over there, we would order like 10 pizzas.
Yeah, let's talk about that. You can't leave a pizza box open with or without a cat.
With a dog you can.
You shouldn't. And listen, the longer that pizza is exposed to air and germs and grime, and fucking honestly, people's grubby hands.
I agree, but I'm talking like only after like 10 minutes.
10 minutes of leaving it open is too long. Close the box. It's a box that's resealable for the purpose of keeping the pizza sealed.
But, like, even on top of that, when we would close the box, there was a chance that the entire pizza would be on the floor.
If the box is closed,
entire box on the floor.
If the box is closed, you've just got a box on the floor and you can pick it up.
This is not things I want to have to worry about.
A pizza box should be closed.
I don't want to have to worry about verticality with my pet. Verticality is for me. I want to be the only fucking thing in the house that can reach up and get something.
What else don't you seal?
Well, like, most things I will seal once I'm done with it. But if I'm fucking, like, cooking or I'm in the middle of something, the cat can just jump up and do some fuck shit while I'm, like, in the middle of something.
Cats know not to go near a fucking hot stove. They do
have that. They do have that.
I don't subscribe to this fucking, this thought process that a cat is gonna come up on a counter and just, like, tear into a bag of sugar.
But, like, it's so wood, and it has...
So...
Not necessarily sugar, but, like, other... whatever it wants.
I think I know that guy, too. I think that's...
No, it fucking isn't.
Yeah.
He also looks like he's about to get murdered. Why'd you keep looking back?
Honk the horn.
Turn on my lights, start flashing rapidly, speed towards him.
That's great. Leave that in. I think a lot of this is just user error, because if you're leaving, there's no scenario in which you need to have like an open cookie container or cereal box on the counter for a prolonged period of time. Are you coming back to it? If so, there's enough time passing between you opening it and you having to come back to it that you can just close it and open it again, and it's not that big of an inconvenience.
But like,
pizza box is one step. It's a downward
I
motion
shouldn't have to worry about this.
You should worry about it without a cat.
The table's for me. Let me use my table.
Don't get
I
upset.
bought the table with the food on it. And why the fuck do I have to worry about some prick that I'm keeping alive to jump up there and ruin it?
Why should I have to worry about a dog ejaculating on my leg? Because it fucking... This is ridiculous.
But you can train that. You can train it out of him.
By doing what? Hitting it? That's something that we
No,
shouldn't
not
do.
hitting it. By screaming at it bad. A cat's not going to listen to you when you scream bad at it. You have to fucking spray it. You have to do something physically to it most of the time.
A dog,
you do not have to.
I think they say that's like bad for the cat.
I have also heard that, but I don't think I've met a cat owner that doesn't spray the cat.
I don't spray my cat.
Oh, well then I've met one.
I just when he's doing something fucking ornery, I just go, hey, over here, look, at.
If that works for your cat, then you got a good cat. I would own a cat like that, but I don't want to have to roll the dice to figure out if I have that cat or not. Because if I'm buying an animal, I don't want to have to be like 2 years in and be like, this is an unfixable beast.
Okay, so maybe you should stick to goldfish. Because that's how every pet is.
No, dogs, you can train whatever you don't like out of them. Some are going to be harder than others, but you can.
I disagree.
And it's also, when I am getting a pet, I am looking for companionship, right? I'm looking for something that I can hang out with, and a lot of cats just don't want to do that.
With you, because you're a cat hater.
Sometimes with owners. Like they will just hide.
Well, if you're at somebody's house and they have company over, they will hide because they don't know who the company is. But when people fucking leave, then the cat comes out and starts doing like circles around your legs and
like that's
meowing.
cute. I would own a cat if it was the correct cat, but I just don't know how to figure out if it's the type of cat I would want.
Boy, don't have kids.
Until it's way too late.
I'll tell you, do not have kids.
Well, you can train anything out of them too. So.
I got a gay one.
Yeah.
This sucks.
Bad.
Spritz. Like you don't have that authority. The kid's just gonna do what the kid wants because it's a sentient being. And it's the same.
Well, to be fair, if we're going with my least favorite animal, it would have to be children.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah. Yeah. Anything under the age of
10,
20,
30,
40. Anything who doesn't have a mortgage, I don't want to deal with.
Fair enough,
Yeah. If you're not on salary with a mortgage and property, then I don't care about you.
I'm leaving you on.
Then you're a child.
Yeah. I like an elephant. I think an elephant's a good animal.
That's a good animal.
They're just sort of a silly buffoon.
They're a silly little boy. It's an interesting conversation, cats versus dogs, because a lot of people are like, fuck the other one. I like cats. There is just such a decent likelihood, like I would say about like 40% chance, that the cat's not gonna like me. And I'm not gonna be able to stop it doing stuff that I have issues with, which sucks.
Then it's not for you. You don't have to get a cat if historically you've had bad luck with cats.
I still might.
Yeah. I mean, I've owned more dogs than I have cats. And
I didn't know that.
Yeah, one of my dogs fucking had puppies.
Oh, I know. I kind of do remember that. Yeah.
That's a fucking landmark moment for me because I was like, damn, I got like 10 dogs now. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
They were cute. They were still very gross.
Yeah, like nubile puppies and nubile anything is gross.
Yeah.
Let's.
It's basically just a fucking embryo that's outside of the film.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
Baby animals.
Just children.
Yeah.
People, let's establish this. I am happy for a couple that if they have a kid, like congratulations. That is an awesome thing.
We're gonna name him Braxton. Oh, we're gonna name him Darren. He's gonna get a 4.0 GPA. Shut the fuck up. Oh my god, dude.
But I'm happy for them. I'm glad that they have a child. That's awesome. If you are showing me pictures of your kid in the first couple months of it, like, of it being alive, and you expect me to tell you that it's cute,
oh yeah,
it's not true.
Yeah.
It's weird and disgusting.
I agree.
It looks like an alien.
I've never found babies to be that cute.
I
especially,
think,
you know, a big thing is people will show you a picture of their baby and go, don't you think he looks so much like me? Look at the nose, look at the nasal way.
It's like, no, I can't squeeze your head as if it's Jello.
It looks like a bald baby, dude. It looks like clip art infant.
I think that kids are the cutest from like ages like 1 to 2 to like 4.
And then it starts getting old.
Then it starts getting like annoying.
And you're like, you should really be paying taxes. What the fuck are you doing?
But from like 0 to 1, it's most likely going to be ugly. Sometimes there's like the fucking perfect picture baby. Most of the
Gerber
time,
baby.
Yeah.
Look at my baby, and it's just like fucking standard factory stock baby. You're like, oh look, it's got one curl and one tooth.
Yeah, it looks like the boss baby.
Yeah.
Like that's the cutest child. But other than
that's
that,
a man.
like your child's gonna have like an eye popping out of its socket, and it's gonna have like some weird bumps, and it's gonna have like its legs are gonna be sausages, and its fingers are gonna be sausages.
It's gonna spend a third of its day wallowing in its own shit. There's no pitch that could make that like in any fucking scenario sound fun or appealing, you know? Oh yeah, we got this great thing. Eventually, it's gonna grow up to be like a stockbroker. But for now, it's just covered in its own fucking throw up and shit for like a year and a half.
Like,
and then we have to teach it how to fucking shit. So that's gonna be really fun, isn't it?
Everything has to learn how to poop. Why?
I read a book about this once.
Everything has to learn how to poop.
Everybody poops.
Everybody poops. What was the book about?
You never read that?
No.
Yes, you fucking have.
No, I haven't.
Are you kidding?
No. What is this?
Oh my god.
Everybody poops?
I thought that was like a fucking, like a cultural...
Do you want me to look this up? What is it?
Yeah, this is like a cultural thing. I would consider this as like the Goodnight Moon of like potty training books. It's the one that they hand to you as a baby, and it's like, you know, fucking dogs poop, cats poop, sheep poop.
Everyone poops. Oh, yeah.
You remember this?
No.
Oh, really? Yeah, it's probably not that informative now. I don't know if I'd get any knowledge out of it, but...
Different animals make different kinds of poop. Different shapes, different colors, even different smells.
Yeah, let's stop reading this.
That's it. The rest of it, I would have to buy for $12.
Next episode, we'll buy it.
Everyone poops. My Body Science series? What are the other ones?
They had sequels?
I guess.
I can't imagine what could be in the sequels that was not covered in the first.
Everyone pees.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, think about that. It's writing itself.
It kind of goes hand in hand with the first.
Where do you poop?
What's next? You know, like everybody sneezes. Everybody has earwax.
All right, I'm going to have to put this one up on the screen because this is fucking great.
What is it?
It hurts when I poop.
Oh, no! What the fuck? Dude, that dinosaur is way too comfortable.
Dude, it should not hurt when you poop, dude.
Do we need to submit this to the FBI?
It hurts.
That dinosaur.
It's $10. I could buy it on paperback. That'd be awesome.
Nah, man, if you're gonna get it, you get hardback because that's gonna be a family keepsake.
That's true. Well, hardcover's $30.
Worth it. I'll tell you another thing that fucking came out of that whole movement of like, give this to your children in lieu of teaching them how to do things, is these textile books. These books that are like, here's a bunch of either like teething shit that they are supposed to numb on, or like you like feel it and it feels like a carpet, or fucking it feels like silk, and underneath of each it says feels good or feels rough. What was that doing? Because I mean I'm sure I owned like 2 or 3 of those, and I don't know if I retain any of that, or if I do, where I would have used that in life. It was never
fucking idea.
There's never like a situation where I'm walking down a dark alleyway and then someone puts a gun to my head and is like, close your eyes.
What is this feeling?
What does it feel like? Is this
Hurry!
Is this cashmere? Like I don't know.
I read some weird books, but nothing like that. Did you ever read the coconut tree one?
Maybe. What was the coconut tree?
I think it was supposed to teach you the alphabet.
That's a very weird title for a book about the alphabet.
The coconut tree. Coconut tree.
Cocoa melon.
Chicka chicka boom boom.
Oh, you know what?
That's
Fucking have,
what
man.
it is.
Fucking have.
Chicka chicka boom boom. Something something. Room room. Oh, read aloud. Let's do it together.
Okay. Let me see it. Turn it this way.
Chicka.
As the founder and CEO of a leading media company,
Shut
I
up.
know how to
Shut
get it
up.
done.
Shut.
Your dreams are
Shut
too
up.
important.
Shut up.
My dreams
Okay.
are important. Wait, go back.
Now, this is important. Reading is Chicka Chicka Boom Boom.
That's not Chicka Boom Boom. Chick.
Bill Martin Jr. and John Alscherbolt. All right, thanks, kid. All right. A
and
told B and B told C. I'll meet you at the top
Coconut
of
tree.
the coconut tree.
Yay.
We said D to E F G.
I don't like this.
I
don't want to do this
Well,
anymore.
no, we have the rest of the alphabet.
It's fucking high.
Chicka boom boom. Will there be enough room?
We can't.
Here comes H.
Age of the coconut tree.
I don't care, kid.
Read it.
I'm not doing it.
Read it.
I know most of the alphabet. I'm good.
Read I.
I don't want to read it.
Read it.
I don't want to read it.
On their way up.
Let's just,
Fuck.
Let's just pull out the Trump impression again. That seemed to be very popular.
Chica. Wait.
Everybody, what's going on? Donald Trump here in the Oval Office.
Where's my Trump? I've lost him. I've lost him in the ethereal plane.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Trump here. Playing Five Nights at Freddy's. Scariest game in years.
How's it going, everybody? It's the king of Five Nights at Freddy's, Donald Trump. Where the fuck is my Donald Trump? Hello, America.
What's going on?
Let's make chicka chicka boom boom. Will there be enough room? Trust me. There will be room. There will be room in my America.
And I will walk 500 miles. And I will walk 500 more.
I understand the temper of cats. What's up with them?
What's going on with those
They-
cats?
It seems like you're rolling the dice when you buy one.
I have no Trump today.
On if still.
I got no Trump in me.
You got no Trump?
I think I lost mine.
I'm bringing him out.
Okay.
He's here. Well,
I can do like a really, really angry cowboy.
all right. go
Darn
for it.
tootin', I'm so fucking mad. This is the least fun I've ever had.
Gosh darn, I'm so upset.
If I see one more fucking billboard for this goddamn stupid McDonald's off of exit 15,
I want nothing to do with the Grimace Shake. I want nothing to do with it.
it's just polluting the skyline. Give me a down-home cooking diner, because I've had too many fucking McDonald's hash browns, to tell you what.
I want nothing to do with the McGriddle. Why is he upset about McDonald's?
Because he wants a down-home country cooked meal.
I get that. I'm a big fan of a country cooked meal. Chickens are a pretty good animal
Chickens are decent.
because I eat their embryo.
Yes.
That's what that is, right?
Am
I stupid?
An embryo is...
Embryo is.
I think an
is-
embryo has to be already fertilized? Or no, is that a fetus at that point?
No. There's a in between.
So
yeah.
does it go unfertilized egg,
Embryo,
embryo,
fetus, little
infant,
shit fuck.
newborn? I think they're called newborns. I don't think
Yeah.
they're called little shit fucks. You really don't like babies.
They're fine, I guess.
You might meet a nice one someday, you know?
Yeah.
It's like cats, you know?
Maybe one of them will like finally look me in the eye and be like, "Hello, Benjamin." And I'll be
I
like,
hear you
"Wow,
don't like babies.
I'm here to change your mind." It's like a Scrooge type of thing.
Yeah.
I am here of infant baby past.
You should understand, we're all responsible for our own destiny, Benjamin. The actions of one person do not affect the whole.
Please, go retrieve my mother. I need her tit.
Bring hither, tit.
Hither!
Hither. No, that would be like the worst kind of baby because he's just fucking commanding everybody around.
I think that'd be awesome.
You think so? You know, but cats can't do it.
Take control of his life.
Man.
Well,
Cats
I mean,
take control of their lives.
yeah, but that baby would buy the cat, not the other way around. If the cat bought the baby, then the baby needed to shut up.
A feline. I've been on this earth for 6 days. I think I will purchase. I think I will go through with the acquisition of this feline.
Come here, kitty.
Here, small woodland creature. Hither.
It seems like you are trying to control your own destiny, kitten. That is not the role here. I am in charge.
I purchased you for the sole reason of getting rid of the vermin in the field. Now chase out the mice.
Hurry. It's ruining my crops.
Harvest is in a month. This episode sucks.
No, that's a good episode.
This
That's a good
episode
episode. Why do you think every episode sucks? Why is such
No, I liked the fucking specialty store episode.
That was a pretty
solid.
good episode.
That was a good one.
I think the one before that was better, though.
Really?
Yeah.
It just devolved into impressions.
It was awesome.
It's just like a bad acid trip. Fucking, nah, we need more.
Well, what's your favorite? Let's get back on the animals. Let's get back on the animals.
Okay.
What?
Big spider.
What? Okay. What the fuck are you talking about?
A big spiny-legged spider.
Why do you like that?
Because there's just so many legs and hands to shake.
So,
If
a centipede has more.
Yeah, but like a centipede's legs are too small to shake.
So are a spider's.
No. I'm big spider. Big spiny spider.
But you said not tarantula.
No.
Smaller than tarantula? Bigger.
Yeah.
What is bigger?
Like a crab.
Oh yeah, I was about to say, I think the only thing bigger is a crab, and that's not a spider.
Debatable.
I guess there is a thing called a spider crab.
Yeah, but
That?
those are small.
Are those small?
Wait, are they? Look up a spider crab.
I don't want to, because they're fucking freaky as shit.
Those Japanese spider crabs, those are huge. I saw those at the aquarium one time.
Oh god.
Those are actually those are a good animal.
Crabs freak me the fuck out. I don't like them. I like them more than bugs. If I'm being real, my least favorite animal is bugs.
That's not an animal.
It is. What?
They're all animals, but the fucking category of bugs is a classification.
I'm going deeper.
Okay.
So I don't like any bugs, first of all.
Really?
No.
None?
There are some that I would rather them live than die.
Bell bug.
No, I don't like them.
What is wrong with you?
I know.
What have they ever done to you?
I enjoy those more than others. My least favorite bug, period, is the stink bug, just because how much of a fucking vermin it is.
Yeah, those suck.
They are the only type of bug that will get into your house often. Like, I am scared of that bug. I don't like flying bugs at all. Flies are fine. Flies are easy to deal with.
No.
Well, no, I don't like them.
No.
I'd much rather have a fly than a stink bug.
No.
Any day of the fucking
I'll
week.
tell you why not. Because I can kill a stink bug before it sprays that stupid smell. Easy, because they're big and they don't move that much. Flies, I can't deal with. They try to go in your fucking mouth. They try to go in your nose. They'll try to go in your fucking ass if you let them. And and the fly strips don't work. And the tricks they tell you about inverting a 2-liter bottle and putting red apple or red sap vinegar. What's the shit? Red vinegar?
Yeah.
It doesn't work. And the fucking swatters are never quick enough. And I just wind up having to leave my door open and pray that more don't come in.
I have the exact opposite type of thing. Flies, if you fucking kick a desk, they're gonna start moving immediately, right? They're everywhere. And then you can keep on moving it around until it's in a position where you can get rid of it. Stink bugs are not that fucking case. They will stand their ground and then pounce at you when you are least expecting it. I can't stand the size and the noise. The noise I don't know why. Flies, I guess, are more normalized in my mind. It's annoying as shit. It's annoying as shit, but it doesn't scare me. The noise stink bugs makes actually scares me.
What does it make? What noise? I've never heard it make a noise.
It's when they fly. It's only when they fly.
What is the noise?
You haven't heard it?
No.
It's imagine a fly, but 10 times louder and deeper, and you can hear the fucking individual putters.
So you're scared of stink bugs, and that's why you don't like them?
I am scared of them because I am, to be honest, I am scared of most bugs.
A worm?
It's so weird because I used to not be scared of bugs. I was in Boy Scouts for a while. I was my good little happy little boy. You could spank me on my cheeks and I would run along getting my next badge.
Beg pardon? Did that happen to you?
But
you might be entitled to a cash settlement.
But either way, my Boy Scout years faded, and my little Hobbit fucking years came into play. Mm-hmm. And ever since, I have grown this hatred and fear from bugs. I think worms are the only ones that I will touch. I will still hate the experience. Really? I used to fucking pick up worms by the handful and fucking put it on a hook and like.
What's your deal?
I don't know. I don't want it. I don't want it.
They don't want you.
Then they should fucking leave me alone.
They're not bothering you.
They are.
You're
so often.
You are humanizing so many animals today that just have fucking no interest in you.
But they're in my house.
Bugs?
Yes.
Worms are in your house?
No.
Caterpillars?
The worms I don't have a problem with. I'll leave alone. I don't want to be near them. I don't want them on me. But
they're
they
everywhere.
don't.
They're like veins inside of the earth. They're constantly.
Yeah, but I'm not
you.
fucking. I'm not digging. I'm not trying to make a hole.
Okay.
Most bugs I don't have a problem with. It's when they either are attacking me or they are in my house, and it is just such a big, disgusting problem. That's why stink bugs are my least favorite, because I see them the most in where I live compared to any other bug. They are frankly more often there than flies are, which is insane. That should not be a fucking thing.
What are they attracted to?
I don't know.
Starch? You got a lot of starch in your house?
Are they attracted to starch?
It seems like a thing that
I'm just going to I'm going to start fucking, I'm going to be literally patching my windows. Like, these fuckers are not going to get in after this winter. Winter is coming, and afterwards, they are not going to be able to get in anywhere within 10 feet of me. It's not going to fucking happen. Any bug that can fly makes me hate them 10 times more.
Well, I'm not going to tease you, because fear and comedy and all these things are subjective, you know? It's the same thing about music tastes and what have you, but, like, the bugs aren't going to hurt you.
I know that they aren't going to hurt me, but I don't want anywhere near me. No.
Okay. Don't have them near you.
Anything with more than 4 legs is an abomination.
More than 4 legs?
Yeah.
There are bugs with 4 legs. In fact, that's what separates a bug from an insect, is it does not have 3 legs.
Insects are a type of bug.
Yeah, maybe.
So are spiders.
Spiders are arachnids.
Which is a type of bug.
Is that true?
Yeah.
What about worms?
No, but I don't know why. Or maybe no.
Well, I'm not an
think
expert
so.
on this shit, so I don't fucking know. But,
I don't really know either.
I like bugs. I think they're okay. I'm kind of fucking with you about the spider thing. Like, spiders aren't fun to be around, but I'll hang out with daddy long legs or like wolf spiders. Which thing?
Daddy long legs. That might have been where it all started, because during my happy good lucky days of my Boy Scout years,
before you got dishonorably discharged.
Yeah, before I was released from the war, I slept in. Probably a lot of people that were in Boy Scouts can relate to this, because I think that this is a fucking psychotic thing to do. A tent. It is a completely enclosed space for you. Maybe a bug will get in when you are zipping or unzipping, like, the door. But that's it.
Usually those fucking earwigs.
Yeah,
they're
like
tiny
little things.
Yeah.
But, like, that's it. There aren't big holes, right? Except at Boy Scout summer camps. You know what tents you are forced to sleep in for a week?
What?
In the middle of summer, at the peak of when all bugs are alive and kicking it.
They're having a good time, though.
They're having a great time, especially with these tents. There is a raised wooden platform, and then there is a pole in the middle of it that is in a T shape, and then there is a fucking thing that drapes over. That's it. The cloth is not connected to the wooden platform, and then there are 2 cots that are going to be on this wooden platform. So what they have designed is a fucking wall for whatever thing needs shelter to climb up it and stay there. And people are like,
why would they make children sleep in that?
I don't know. It's insane. It's fucking stupid.
That's funny. I mean, you did sign up for Boy Scouts, and I'll tell you, I used to do this thing. I used to sleep on grass in a sleeping bag with a pillow, with no tent, just like in my grandma's backyard.
Yeah.
I used to sleep on the trampoline.
I used to sleep. I've slept on the trampoline. I've slept on a hammock before, but way less bugs will be on there because it's not a shelter designed perfectly for them.
Well, trees.
Right?
I mean, trees.
Yeah, they'll be in the trees, but they're not going to be on you. I counted the amount of daddy long legs that were hanging above me as I sleep, and it was 30 of them. 30 daddy long legs on the roof less than 2 feet above me that were fucking here. They were right above me as I slept. And they're like, oh.
That's a little skeevy, but I mean, like, take a stick to it. Fucking swat them down.
I try. And then by the time, like, if I swat them all down, I go pee, I come back, there's 5 more.
Stop going to pee. You gotta sit there and stand your ground.
I don't think it's gonna stop them.
It's like cats.
The second I stop swatting, the second they take over again.
It's like cats and dogs. You can train them. You go, hey, you, mister, knock it off.
Stop that.
Yeah, very bad.
Who?
They were just like, fuck it.
Like,
Go in the spider tent, boy.
Like, it's
Shut the fuck up and do it.
It's so stupid. Why would we not just use a normal fucking tent? It would have been so much better. But ever since, like, I think I haven't had a problem with bugs because I haven't had a fear of bugs fucking jumping on me until then. And then there are fucking spiders everywhere, and it's fucking stupid.
They're not real spiders.
They technically aren't real spiders.
They're the same classification as fucking, like, water skippers.
Yeah.
You know?
I hope that this fucking school rumor has been put to rest by this point.
Did you know that they're the most poisonous spider?
Yes! You already knew what I was fucking talking about.
Everybody knows that.
Ever since that fucking stupid-ass summer camp,
you believed it?
People have been like, wow, you could have died if their fangs were like a quarter of an inch longer. That's what everyone fucking says after I like tell them about it.
And I'm like, died, bro.
I'm like, no, I fucking couldn't have. What are you talking about? I don't even know where this rumor came up with, but I want to kill the person that started this fucking thing.
Probably somebody who looked at one and was like, you know, they don't have much of a mouth to speak of. Wouldn't it be funny if they were like super venomous,
murderous,
but like they just didn't have a mouth?
Like,
that'd be the fucking funniest twist of fate. Here's the thing: why the fuck would they evolve to have that if they don't have a mouth? If that was the fucking case, just break it down from a fucking scientific perspective. Why would they have a fucking venom inside of them but not fangs to use it?
If anyone out there is listening to this and thought that if their fangs were a little longer, they could kill me, I don't blame you for believing that. You are a victim in this scenario. It is not your fault for being lied to.
Find the person who told you that and fucking stomp them out.
But it is blatantly false. It is not true, and I think that it's crazy that this is like a fucking worldwide thing. I have been all over, and if Daddy Longlegs come up, that quote-unquote fact is brought up into the conversation.
Like that weird S that people draw.
Yes, yeah. It's exactly like that phenomenon. Yeah. Like, it just, I don't know who started it, but it seems to be everywhere, and it's fucking stupid as shit.
Passed on like the fucking hook hand story.
Well, hook hand?
You know hook hand?
No.
Really?
No, what's hook hand?
The hook hand story. You don't know the hook hand story?
What's the hook hand story?
Alright, fucking story time, I guess. You don't know it. It's a classic. You know, a couple's out in the hills at some kind of like lover's lane. Your makeout points, all the shit they say in media. And the young couple's just driving, and they got the radio on. And the radio goes, there is an escaped fucking mental patient. It's not PC, by the way. I'm sorry. This is a story from like the 20s. So they probably called him like something probably far worse. An escaped mental patient comes out of the fucking mental hospital. He's broken out. He's identified by the hook hand that he's got. He's got one hand that's a hook. And the couple's like, Oh, spooky. And then the fucking car runs out of gas because the dude's an idiot and didn't fill it up. And he was like, you know what, hun? Don't worry about it because I got you, gal. I'm going to go to the fucking gas station.
Wait. So this is, hold on, sorry. This is a story that was just told around?
Yeah, it's just like one of the scary stories.
Oh, okay.
It's just in the public consciousness. I mean, it's weird you haven't heard it.
Gotcha. Okay, well then continue.
Yeah. He goes, I'm going to fucking take it over to the gas station, or I'm going to walk over to the gas station and get a can of gas, and I'll bring it back, and then we can go about our merry way making out and stuff. Right?
Okay.
So he goes to the gas station, and the girl's there alone, and fucking the radio's not working or any of this shit, and the fucking doors are locked. A couple minutes pass, the guy's not back yet. She starts hearing a scraping on the side of the car, and she's like, oh no, oh no, there's the hook hand guy. So she looks, doesn't see anything. More time passes, same thing on the other side of the car. She's like, oh, this time it's the hook guy for sure. Looks over, he's not there, all right? And she hears it on the roof, and she's like, this time it's definitely him, right? He's not there. Then her boyfriend comes back and is like, we gotta go, I got the gas, and we're good.
Okay.
I was just filling it up, that's what you heard. She's like, oh, cool. They peel off.
Okay.
The guy drops the girl off at home. He takes his car back to his house. Because that's how it was back in the day. The man owned the car. Not like these.
Is this a part of the story? No. All these feminists. I actually, now that you bring that part up, I do remember this.
Do you remember it?
Yeah. It was the second that, like, misogyny came in. I
Yeah.
was like, oh, yes. I remember the person that told me. We were, like, in the 3rd grade. And
Andrew Tate.
Yeah. They were like, yeah, I can't believe that women still believe that they should have power. and I was like, wow.
That's a very weird thing for you to say at the age of 5, but okay.
He was like, well, it was the hook hand.
So he gets out of his car that belongs to him. And he turns to the side of the car, and he sees a detached hand. There's a hook on the side of his car and the stump of a hand. Because as they took off, they ripped off his hand.
Is that seriously the ending?
Yeah, that's the end. He found the hook on the side of his car attached. With a
So
hand
they
in
never
it.
even see the hook hand man?
No, they see his hook. The spooky thing is he was right there.
That's so fucking stupid.
Well, I didn't say it was good. You didn't know it.
Have you heard the one about the fucking dog guts?
Oh, yeah, fucking humans can lick too.
Yes.
That's a good one. I enjoy that one.
That one I've heard. I wonder if these are all just fucking like weird, just shit that we've heard. I don't know if this is like actually
Yeah,
like
they're nationwide
thing. Are they?
It's nationwide.
Okay.
Scary stories get around either through like those fucking compilation books, like Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark, or just like word of mouth, like the S thing. Where'd that come from?
I don't know. Where did the S thing come from? It's cool. I love it.
It's okay.
It's awesome.
It's
about the best thing ever.
Fortune tellers, the cootie catchers. Where'd that come from?
Oh, that's true.
Who was doing that?
Yeah. What?
The hook hand guy's right behind us. We should do an episode about fucking urban legends. Can that be next week?
I'm in.
That's a
that
fun
sounds
one.
good. Anyways, if someone doesn't know about the fucking dog licking thing,
Yeah, tell them.
I'll just speed it up because it's fucking stupid.
I like it. I think it's creepy.
It's good under the right circumstances, but in a comedy podcast that people are going to be listening to at work, like it's so dumb.
It's dumb, but it's good. Scary stories are best when they're dumb.
But like a woman lives alone with only her dog, and she keeps on hearing noises outside, and her dog sleeps under the bed most of the time. So she whenever she like goes downstairs, she hears fucking something like the faucet dripping or something like that, and she is afraid that like there might be an intruder, but then she sees that there's nothing wrong.
Intruding water.
Yeah. Oh no.
Get out of my sink.
And then she goes back and reaches her hand under the bed so that the dog can lick it. So that she knows that the dog is there and is comforting her. And then this happens a couple times. So for build up, insert suspense. And then she goes downstairs and sees the dog's guts hung on the wall with the dog fucking like destroyed. And written in blood on the wall, it says humans can lick too. So there was an intruder, but he was under the bed the entire time, licking her hand.
Turn to your friends and scream. Ah! I love those. Those are great.
So that one kind of spooked me the first time I heard it, but now I've heard it so many times that it's boring.
You've heard it so many times?
I've heard it a lot.
I've heard it like twice in my life, and one of those times was just me remembering it one time. Who was telling you this story over and over again?
It was like 4 or 5 different people, and they're like, do you know about like the dog? And I'm like, no, I've never heard of the dog.
Tell me more about this dog, Mr. Handsome.
Oh no, humans can lick too?
Ah!
Oh.
What are the implications of this? What does that mean?
I'm glad that you're here to keep me safe.
That's how we are throughout our daily life. You guys might not know it because you're just listening to us through a podcast, but we're always swooning and crooning over just
going around. Oh, you spooked me.
Heavens, please take me into your strong arms and kiss me.
I can't believe that you laid your suit down so that I didn't have to get my heels wet in the puddle.
I hate that so much. That shit doesn't make any fucking sense. Why would you not just walk around the puddle? Why would you ruin a suit? Is it just the fucking the act of it is considered very nice? Because then you're just lugging around a wet suit for the rest of the day.
Fucking no. You know what? It is nice. And how dare you?
I'm not wasting a fucking jacket on anybody. Fuck that. That's my jacket.
I've been listening to this awesome podcast recently, and it stars like this one guy who basically invites on like 10 women, and he basically just like tells them it's a dating show, but then screams at them for 2 hours about like how women like should be submissive, you know, and just like how men can cheat but women can't, and like it's just, you know, like the stuff that everyone believes in.
What the fuck is that? I'm sorry, is this real?
There are multiple real podcasts like this. I watched a video. I started watching Jarvis Johnson recently. That's
I love Jarvis.
He made a video about it. I think the podcast is called Whatever. It's called Whatever.
Whatever. I don't even care.
Yeah, that's literally like it's so stupid.
Half the world's population.
No, I don't want to subscribe to it. Holy shit!
You tried to be subscribed to it.
I tried to click on it to go to it, and then it said subscribed. I was like, no.
That is so fucking stupid. The fucking rising trend of like.
It's
Alpha,
misogyny
Sigma,
podcast.
Ligma, masculine, misogyny. It's just like the shit that's like, here's what women are really thinking. They want to be punched directly in the nose, and then they'll put out.
They want their legs ripped off, and then for you to shake it in their face. You go, daddy.
Somebody's getting their legs.
This is gonna make women dripping out of their pussy. The second that you have both of their legs detached from their body and are shaking it, swirling.
Steal their money! Like, I don't think that's true, but I'm not a woman, so I don't know.
Yeah, women, comment down below. See if you want to be
If somebody ripped off my legs, I'd be mildly upset.
I would be like, that's women. But
Jesus Christ.
I think that this podcast, I haven't fucking watched it because I refuse to give them views or any money, and I hate him, but none of it makes any fucking sense, so it's not based in anything. So it started becoming a trend because I don't get at all why this is how they are formatted, but many of these misogynist podcasts are formatted with a guy and a side piece, whether that be another misogynistic dude.
Andrew Tate has like 6 of these fucking fake Andrew Tates. I've seen fucking screen grabs and like clips on Twitter of him and a second guy that looks exactly like him but sized down, and not like shorter, like the same proportions, the same ratio of head to body, but slightly smaller. Like a ventriloquist dummy.
Yeah. By the way, the Whatsoever podcast, he doesn't have a co-host. He'll invite on some fucking like crazy guy to like scream at women sometimes, but his actual co-host is a blow up sex doll. That's his co-host, and he thinks it's funny. So when a lot of the times when they get like reaction shots, it'll just cut to the sex doll as if it's supposed to be a reaction shot.
Is that not so telling of him though?
It's crazy how he's not like, aware of what he's doing.
How fucking embarrassing it is?
I think he is, because especially this guy, he's not passionate about it. The entire, like, format is it'll be those two, and then they will invite on 5 to 20 women at once.
How does that even work? It's
I
like
don't
a Zoom
fucking
call.
know. And they expect to, like, win the argument. They're like, you're spitting lies, and it's 1v20. What are you trying to fucking do?
1 man versus 20 women.
That's why it doesn't make any sense.
This is why men are superior, and I'll tell you why. We beat them, guys.
And
I beat 20 women in an argument.
If there's a woman that argues with actual points, he will kick them out. And this is also a thing that happens on multiple podcasts. He will kick them out, and that is, like, supposed to be the big moment. It's like, some dumbass fucking liberal just got kicked off my show. And the clip is like, yeah, so, because you have tits, I don't really think you should be able to vote. And she's like, that doesn't make any sense. And then he's like, what are you saying? And, then he's like, if you're gonna be mean to me, you should leave.
Isn't it like their whole fucking point? Fucking everybody's too outraged nowadays, but they can't fucking hear anything for 2 seconds without losing their shit.
I think something else that is so funny is people will carpool because there's 20 of them. So if he kicks off one person, she'll be like, I drove 4 people. And then he'll be like, I don't care.
They're coming in person?
Yeah, this is all in person.
What?
Yeah, how he lures them in is because he will say that it's a dating show. Quote unquote. Yeah. It's not.
Oh yeah, I got that. Thanks though.
But my favorite parts of it, this is all from Jarvis Johnson, by the way. I don't actually watch this fucking guy.
Ben loves this guy.
I am a huge fan. But there was one clip in particular where the woman that was, like, women have started going on there because they know how much of an idiot he is. And they will just not fall into his traps, and then he won't know what to do. Because something he does to a lot of them is, like, trying to humble them. So he'll ask them to rank them on a scale of 1 to 10, and then if it's above a fucking 3, he'll be like, wow, you really think that high of yourself? This is what's wrong about women these days. They have too high of expectations. So, a clip that I found really funny was someone went on there, and he was like, well, all right, if you believe that, then what would you rank yourself out on a scale of 1 to 10? And she was like, 1. And then he was like, what? I've never seen, usually they'll start, like, screaming or cursing. This guy doesn't believe in what he says so little that if something doesn't go exactly how he imagined, he just has no idea what to say. He will stumble over his words for minutes. Anyways, that went very far off the rails from animals.
Yeah, well, no, humans are animals.
Humans are animals. That's my least favorite animal, is humans.
My grandma says they're fucking not, but, you know, she doesn't have a degree in fucking anything. So.
Dumbass fucking grandma.
Just saying.
They should make one of these misogynist podcasts, but only with elderly women.
That would be so weird.
You're so old. Get off my podcast.
Old alert. 1 bell ring for every year you've been alive. Ding, ding, ding.
Uh-oh. Looks like we got another heart attack. Someone call an ambulance.
Yeah, that shit's fucking so stupid. I don't know why that cropped up, like, in the last 10 years, though. Did they just not have a congregating grounds? They must have. Listen, I feel like incels have existed for probably, like, 20 years in the public eye. But, like, very fucking recently, incels have had a surge where they've just been fucking everywhere.
It's so weird. I think that the stigma has went from fat, lonely dude to, like, ripped and buff and rich. It's like,
Which is not true.
No, not in any way.
Fucking...
Anyways, animals...
I don't care for them.
They're fine.
I don't even really like cats, you know? Like, none of this shit fucking... It don't matter. None of this matters.
Animals?
None of it.
I mean, I would rather animals be here than not, because I think we'd be dead without them.
Gag me with a spoon. Gag me with a spoon.
Is that a Staples button?
Probably.
That's awesome. Probably, maybe.
Yeah.
I'd buy it. Closing arguments?
I think donkeys are cool. I don't like... I don't like that mules can't reproduce. I feel like that's pretty sad for them.
They can't?
No.
What the fuck?
Mules are donkeys and horses, aren't they?
If you have 2 mules, couldn't you make another mule?
No, they're fucking impotent.
They are?
Yeah, like Andrew Tate.
Oh.
Yeah.
Andrew Tate probably doesn't have his balls like that guy from Game of Thrones.
What guy?
The
I haven't seen it. I'm not gonna know what it is. I'm sorry.
Well, I mean, I don't know. That'd be funny.
I'm just thinking about all those stupid dogs.
Oh my god. Fuck you. No. Yeah. I'm so in the right here.
Yeah, well. All right. Time to get the fuck out of the car.
You can try.
Please.
My closing argument is dogs are better, women are cool.
Okay. Dogs drool, cats rule. Let's go.
Bugs stink. What else did we talk about? I don't fucking know.
I hate babies.
Babies are gross until they are not.
Yeah. But at that point, they're not even babies anymore.
Fortnite's gonna have a resurgence. Give it 5 years.
It is
2026. Not a true resurgence.
I've been playing it.
I'm glad. Have you got any dubs?
Yeah, I got all the dubs.
Have
I
you?
never fucking miss. I'll fucking whoop ass.
Are you going pro?
Gone pro.
Wow.
Yeah.
What's your team?
You know, we're still working on the title.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We're thinking Fortnite boys.
that is awesome.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you. Say your closing arguments.
Yeah, that's right.
All right. Bye.